So going back to Miss Mulwray, she's tied up with Hiram, as we kind of know or assume. And we've recently noticed like a huge swell of haterade for Daddy Hiram Lodge this season. How has it been watching Mark become such a huge villain on TV?
You know, it's so funny because, you know, without bad guys, there is no story.
It's true.
It's just
so
that
true.
simple. It's like, I always go, because Mark is always like, oh my God, I'm so rotten, I'm so evil. But he's such a sweet, he's such a good person, and he plays such a good bad guy. He always has. Like, whenever he's played a bad guy, it's always been my favorite role for him.
Yeah.
Because it's just like the opposite of everything he is.
Right.
But I always go back to, like, I'm a Dallas fan from day one, from the 70s.
Right.
And, like, without JR, the most evil of bad guys of all time, there was no story. You know?
Right.
It's like, even when they shot him, they were like, we better get him better fast.
Yeah,
because,
for
like,
sure.
you know, it's like it's the evil characters that move the story along.
Absolutely.
And without conflict, there is no there's no story.
There's no
drama,
drama,
it's just,
yeah.
You know, it's like you need to have a rub. You need to have a villain to root for the good guy.
For sure, absolutely.
And to me, I feel like he's a little bit of an anti-hero, where like he plays. I mean, he's still a good dad, a little.
I feel
like he's coming in and out of it.
I try to put it into our conversations whenever we have the podcast and say, you know, like, look, he's really trying with Veronica in this scene. But
yeah, he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy for the right reasons sometimes.
Yes, exactly.
It's only a bad guy if you look at it from the good guy's perspective.
Correct.
Right?
Yes,
it's like
absolutely.
the bad guy thinks he's doing the right thing.
Right.
In his mind, he's doing all the right things.
Exactly, yeah. When we got the chance to talk to Mark, he kind of told us this guy's not just evil for being evil. He's got a reason for it because it makes him more believable.
Of course.
He's protecting his family and what he's worked hard for. Like,
exactly.
that's his motivation for everything. He's always protecting his family and what he worked hard for, and he's not going to give it up for anybody.
Yeah. He's daddy. That's all.
He's daddy. He is daddy. We can all agree he is daddy.
Yes.